local electrician, Rafael LB. Questions. Have you ever had a challenge running rigid pipes? For example, like running it in the air in the midst of all the other trades where possibility you're gonna have different obstructions? Or have you ever had to run rigid pipes and because you're approaching 360 degrees of bends, now you're gonna have to mount a box, come out with some pipes, and continue on to wherever you gotta continue to? Or have you ever had the challenge to have to bend an offset, back-to-back 90 or 90 with a kick, and go all the way to wherever the pipe bender is at the job site? I know what I'm talking about. You've been in those big job sites, and basically have to stand in line. In front of you, there's about 10 electricians. Oh yeah, by the way, the guy who's literally in front of you, he has about 10 pipes. If the answer to all those questions that I asked you, is yes, please raise your hand. I'm sorry, I know I can't see you. But we may have a solution here. The solution is the offset LB and the new perpendicular LB. Let's start off with the offset LB. The offset LB, I invented it basically because instead of us having to go to a pipe bender to bend the pipe for a small offset, we could use this. Of course, I'm talking about in a scenario where we have free space. Now, if you're having to bend an exact offset, if you have to go exactly 1.5 inches or 2 inches, then that's a little different. You can just have to bend the pipe. But later on in my other series or my other videos, I'm gonna be showing you the other versions, and you'll be able to have more options for smaller offsets and stuff, and for the perpendicular or back-to-back 90. Now, imagine not having to, mount a box. Taking the time out to, mount the box, make the holes in the wall and all that stuff. Y'all know what I mean. So, with the new perpendicular LB, in the ceiling, if I ran a set of pipes, you would rather have your vertical or your change of elevation at one vertical line because you have to bend it with a kick. Let's say if I'm bending in the kick like this, and a 90 over the LB, or I'm bending a kick up to continue that way or that way, then I'm basically eliminating this space, this vertical space right here. I'm not going to be able to come back around on other trades. I'm not going to be able to come back around to run their lines because we got kicks in our pipes. So now we could just utilize this, and we could reset our amount of bends. Imagine if we were at a wall. If we were at a wall, you're coming out of a pipe, and you have to go down a little bit and turn that way. We would have to use 2 LBs, which is basically about nearly 10 inches of space for this 3/4 LB, or you would use a factory 90, which is about an additional 8 inches of vertical space. Instead of using all of that, wouldn't you rather just use this? Now you're just gonna come out right here, and you're gonna save all this vertical space. Hypothetically speaking, you may not be seeing the big difference, but if you're not, let's talk about bigger pipes now. Here, you have a 2-inch rigid pipe. With this LB, I'm utilizing in total about 2 feet of space. Imagine if this is a 4-inch run. My LB is about 17 inches for a 4-inch pipe. If I have to come out with another factory 90, that's nearly 2 feet. So that's almost about 4 feet. If I'm using 2 factory 90s, then that's basically about 4 feet of space. Again, the big picture, won't you just rather have this come out right here using minimal vertical space? Because again, sometimes we may have an obstruction coming down, and we may not have all the space. So we rather just use a perpendicular LB to continue our run. Again, my name is Rafael LB. This is the new offset LB Perpendicular LB, all part of the Rafael LB series. You have a blessed day. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. And there'll be more videos coming soon. Thank you.